And in the first episode of season 2, you see me trying through various ways to negotiate staying in Britannia. And some of them are to do with, regular begging and just asking him, and then I have to use different wily methods to make sure that I stay in Britannia. But the eyes are on me now. I mean, you feel from the beginning of the season 2 that I'm being watched all the time, and we don't need CCTV coverage of someone to be watched. There's spies around. Every regime has always had their version of, the Stasi system of bugs in the telephones and stuff like that. And that's what happens here, is you see that all this is being watched and observed, and reports are being sent back to Rome all the time. So he's on very thin ice from then on.
So I guess that's where your character's head's at, because you have a mission, your actual mission, I know, is to find you. Right. So, and obviously, is he aware he's being watched as we?
Yes, he's very aware of it, and he has to tread very carefully and be very political inside that, and also very ruthless. He is a ruthless man, and life means nothing to him. So, in his pursuit of finding Kate, he employs very ruthless methods in order to find her out. Really.
You have played a few ruthless roles in the past.
Yes, I have.
You have. So what attracted you to this role in particular?
Well, what was the real attraction for me was Tom and Jez being the writers. When my agent phoned me up and said they were doing the show, that was what I wanted to do. I wanted to work with them, and then I met James. And the scale of the show was something I wanted to do. I felt that it was very different. We've seen shows set in this time period before, but as Tom alluded to, there was something very psychedelic about this. There was something, a lot of our history stuff or things like this is a bit po-faced. Whereas I thought it was such a modern show. It's about politics, it's about sex and drugs and rock and roll, really. And that's what attracted me to it. I've always been one that's very attracted to sex and drugs and rock and roll. So that was it, really. And they've delivered in spades. I think there's a heady world here. There's something about the Druids, their belief systems. I mean, you travel around the UK and you see things like Stonehenge, or the chalk mountains and the chalk drawings of the man and stuff like that, Mystery Man and everything like that. And you think, God, those guys, those people who were living in those times, pre-Christian Britain is a strange and wonderful place. And the chance to be able to explore that in all its magical headiness was wonderful. And we've certainly in this season, it's been delivered in spades. I love it.
We're going to delve a little bit deeper now. We're going to go and look at the next clip, and this is more focused on you, Eleanor, now. So.